What's up guys, this is Rasplin, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you the easiest and most OP Enderman farm in the game. This thing is a beast. You're going to have more pearls than you'll ever need, and you're going to be getting a ton of XP as well. Like and subscribe if you learned something, and let's get straight into it. Alright, so what are the materials for this build? Well, this is actually all of it right here. It's very resource minimal for how OP it is. Now, it may vary how many pearls you need because that's random for the Endermite, but this is generally it. Alright, to start building this farm, go off the main end island and into the void area because that's where the most Endermen will be spawning. You don't want your Enderman cap being taken up by the main end island, so we're going to go all the way out here pretty much until you can't see it anymore. I'm not really going to give an exact number, but just go out a little bit, you know. Now, once you are kind of far out so that they won't spawn on the end island, we're going to go all the way down to Y level 1. And to do this in survival, you might need a water bucket. Actually, you'll definitely need a water bucket so you don't fall to death. So just do this, wait till it flows all the way down, and then you can just build your platform down like this all the way at Y1. So I'll catch you guys back. And by the way, this does not have to be off of the main end island. It can be anywhere in the end over any large space of void. So this is a tiny bit risky, but you want to just get all the way down to the last Y level. That, don't fall in. If you have an elytra, you should be fine, but make yourself a little platform so you don't fall off. And then now you can delete your water up there. Okay, so now here we are. What you're going to want to do is make a 6x7 rectangle made of leaves. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be 7 wide, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Fill it in. And here we go. Next, for the storage, we're gonna go out 3 on this second block in. So 1, 2, then go 1, 2, 3 out like that. With a little rectangle again. Same on this side. And now you can make a little bit of a wall here. I'm gonna go up by like 4 blocks so I have a little bit of storage. And now this is where you can put out your chests and hoppers and stuff. Go like this. Above this third row of chests, you're gonna want 3 hoppers and then another 3 hoppers. Now this level of hoppers is where the Endermen are gonna be landing, so you're gonna want a little more hoppers on the back of that, 3 more like that. And you can build up a floor here. I'm just going to make it out of leaves so that Enderman cannot spawn anywhere. But for these walls here, you can use any block since there's going to be leaves on top of it. So build up a couple blocks here. This is where you're going to be falling in, and you want a back wall as well. And there, now we have a little block. And actually on this side where the chests are, you're going to break this wall out, because that's where you're going to be hitting them from. Now behind this first block from the hoppers, you're going to want 3 slabs on the bottom half like that. So when now you're going to hit them, you don't have to hold down shift. And that also means you can put these slabs here on the top half of that block. So that is the kill chamber. Now you can make a little platform around here. You can have like an ender chest or an anvil or something here. And you're going to want also a little staircase down to your storage, so you can just do like that. So there we go. The storage is complete. And the kill chamber is kind of set up now. Alright, next, you're going to want to make a 4 block tall wall around here. And just do it on the sides for now. And then for here, you're going to go back 1. Well, go up like this and then back 1. This middle block is going to be a solid block, not a leaf, so that you can put your rail on it. And make sure the rail is facing sideways, otherwise the Endermite will not be able to get in. Next, bring these 2 other ones up all the way. And as well as these 3 back ones. Oh, actually this solid block should actually be up 1 more block. So it's going to be leaves right above the slabs and then your solid block with the rails. And if you don't move this up 1 block, then the Enderman will not be able to see it. So make sure you do that. Next, get your 6 trapdoors and put them along here and as well as here. So this wall is going to be 3 blocks tall from the hoppers. And then put your trapdoors like that. Close them. Boom. And also you're actually going to want these blocks to be leaves so that Enderman cannot just spawn there. Now you're going to bring this out another 3 and then go down 1, 2, 3 levels. You're going to have 3 steps, not including the bottom one. Okay, now for the spawn platform, you're going to bring this out 9 blocks, including this first one on the bottom step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. Make it 3 blocks wide. So on both sides of this 9th block, you're gonna go out 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna make these 2 blocks tall. 2 blocks tall, like that. From this first block out, you're gonna want to bring out 7 blocks on each direction. So 1 on the first block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing on this side. You can fill this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So past the 3s, it should be 4 extra. on both sides. Next, we're gonna make a 16 block long square, including this first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. And then you can trace that outline. There we go. Now this next part's pretty easy. You can fill it in 5 blocks from the edges in all directions. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So on this side it's going to be like that all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can fill in all this corner. And I'll speed it up so you guys can see what's next. Alright, so now that you've filled in 5 blocks on every side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll be left with this square in the center. And here, you're just going to put any solid block. So we'll just do end stone because that's easy to get. So as you can see, they're going to start spawning at a very fast pace because there's no other spawnable blocks in the whole area around you except maybe this, which we'll delete later. So finally, you're going to want to put your endermite in place. And you might want to be careful doing this because as soon as you spawn your endermite, they're going to start rushing in. What you're going to do is get your leaves and make a little box around here, like 2 blocks high. Open this up temporarily. You're gonna just start spamming ender pearls until you get an endermite to spawn in this box. You might need a couple stacks of pearls. It's like a 5% chance that an endermite spawns. Okay, here we go. Endermite. Now what you want to do is put your minecart in. It's gonna be attacking you, by the way, so you're gonna want to heal a little bit. But first, you gotta get your name tag and name it so it doesn't despawn. Name tag him before he's in the minecart. Now we can put him in the minecart. Get in. There we go. Yeah, don't forget that. So now he's name tagged, and now you can delete these 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should start. Yup, here they go. Look at that. Look at how many there are already. Holy. Oh my. Yeah, this is a really OP farm, guys. They are just spawning constantly. Look at that. Look at how many there are. Definitely a farm you're going to want to have for your survival world. They are still coming in. One thing, make sure your render distance is at least like 5 chunks, or else the enderman over here won't be able to see the endermite because you're not loading them in. So like if I set mine to 2, they might just stand over there like that because they're not close enough to render. So let's turn it up to like 5 and boom, they should start coming. Alright, so I've been AFKing this for like around 20 minutes, and I'm gonna see how many pearls I've gotten, because I know this thing has pretty insane raids, so let's just take a look. Also, you're getting a ton of XP. Oh, holy. Yeah, that's more pearls than you'll ever need. Yeah, that's the whole farm, guys. If you learned something, like and subscribe. I'm just gonna watch them come in still. Hope this was pretty easy to follow, and comment which farm you guys want to see next time. Until then, this is Rasplin. Bye bye.